Have you ever looked down from a plane or scrolled through Google Earth and wondered what those perfect green circles in the desert are? They look like crop circles made by aliens, but the truth is actually much more impressive. It's a feat of engineering called center pivot irrigation. Today, we're breaking down how it works and why it's saving the future of farming. At its core, center pivot irrigation is a method of crop irrigation where equipment rotates around a central pivot. Think of it like a giant compass, a protractor, where the needle is a massive pipeline on wheels, and instead of drawing a line, it's spraying water. These systems can be over half a kilometer long, watering hundreds of acres with just one machine. Imagine this metal giant as a living, breathing system. It all begins at the pivot point, the steady heart of the operation. This is where the life-giving pulse of water and electrical power converge from the depths of the earth, feeding the system its very first breath. Stretching across the horizon are the spans. These colossal metal trusses act as the system's skeleton, cradling heavy pipelines with unwavering strength and grace. And then there is the motion, a perfectly synchronized dance of automation. Each tower is driven by its own electric motor and rugged wheels, marching forward to turn dry soil into a path of productivity. With surgical precision, the drop pipes and nozzles dangle like silver threads. They deliver water exactly where it belongs, at the roots. They defy the wind and the heat, ensuring that not a single drop is lost to evaporation before it reaches the thirsty crop. But the true engineering magic happens in the brain of the machine, the control panel. This is where a complex geometric puzzle is solved in real time. It commands the outer towers to sprint while the inner ones crawl. The result? A flawless, uniform distribution of water. Whether a plant is at the very center or at the furthest edge, it receives the exact same volume of life. It is a perfect circle of efficiency. Why do farmers invest hundreds of thousands of dollars in these systems? Efficiency. This system uses up to 50% less water than traditional irrigation. Reduced labor. The system is fully automated. One person can manage multiple farms from their phone. Fertilization by irrigation. Farmers can mix liquid fertilizers directly into the water, a process known as fertigation. Even distribution. No more dry patches or overwatered areas. However, no system is perfect. The biggest challenge is dead corners, because the circular design leaves the corners of the square unwatered, although there are modern solutions to address this issue. Also, the initial cost of installing the system is high. As our world faces water scarcity, technologies like center pivot irrigation aren't just cool engineering, they are essential for global food security. They are the reason we can grow food in places nature never intended.